Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or night, everyone. How are we doing? So, I totally forgot that I have different sound sources for different games. Mode Pharma also, hello, welcome in. How are we doing? I still had my game from last week. Because the last week we were playing Stardew Valley, so that's what the sound I had on. And now I'm not sure why. There we go. Now there's actually a background behind me. Peggy also, welcome in. How are we doing? A chemistry test today. Ooh, how do you think you did well? Do you think you did okay? How do you think you did on the test? So how are we doing? Misfit is doing quite well. I was outside with my mom. Well, basically we were just going on a little drive. My mother had a package that she had to go and get from a post office, and then I went with her because why not? I like to drive around. So we were driving around, we went to the store and we got ourselves ice creams, and then we got home and I came to my computer to try to stream. Guess that's what we do. I think I did good. Good. I'm proud of you. Got a misfit stream, can't go wrong there. Exactly. Cannot go wrong with a misfit stream. Let's see. There we go. That did go away as well. That went off as well. That's perfect. Ice cream. What are your guys' favorite ice cream? I don't know actually. I don't think I have a favorite ice cream. I'm more of the kind of person who will have one type one type of ice cream until I get like like until I cannot eat that specific ice cream anymore. So then I just switch from one to another. But I wouldn't say I have a favorite one. Right now, I'm. I like the Euphoria. I'm not sure. Is it? I think it's. Hold on, I forget what words are, so I'm going to have to Google Translate what this one thing is in English. So let me go to translator. And I think, yeah, raspberry. There we go. I think it's vanilla and raspberry, kind of. But the Magnus Euphoria is what I like at the moment, or what I eat at the moment. I like the plasma sandwich, it's so good and pretty cheap. Ooh, that sounds good. Almost made us joke there, better not. Go for it. Ice cream is ice cream, that's true, that's fair. 2 scoops together, chocolate and mint. Ooh, that's also good. I don't know, maybe one of my tastes is pretty uncommon, but I like mint chocolate. Or the vanilla mint. Something along the lines of that mint chocolate. I think it was mint chocolate, but I'm not sure. Something along the lines of that, I feel like. I too love mint chocolate, let's go! I feel like that's the pineapple on pizza question in ice cream flavors. I feel like that's pretty close to it. But yeah, I will say that today, again, since it is Friday, there will be the show I want to watch. So we are on a time limit of 3 hours. So I will say we cannot go further than 3 hours. Mint? Yeah, mint chocolate. I feel like that because like a lot of people say that mint chocolate tastes like toothpaste. So I feel like that's kind of why people don't like that. Or I don't remember what exactly the flavor was. But a lot of people say that this specific type of ice cream tastes like toothpaste. Top Gear? No, we are actually watching The Voice of Finland. it's I think it's the finals today. So the last four contestants are on. So like that's especially one I want to watch because hey, it's the last episode, which means that the next time I stream on Friday, whenever that happens to be, I don't pretty much have a time limit. So we can go over 3 hours. Top Gear, I don't remember if I've seen that. Is that the show where they make the race cars? Well, not the race cars per se, but you know what I mean? The Boys is also a banger with great memes, but the old ones with Clarkson. I'm going to see, because there is one thing I want to say later. We don't need to see the ad for a little bit. But you know, I feel like the rest, whatever I want to say, we can say it while playing, so we can actually go hunting some ghosts. So I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller in the corner here. And I'm going to turn VTube Studio on this screen so I can see from OBS how I look for you guys. Of how small or big. I don't really know. I feel like this is fine. I know I've said this before, but for some reason this feels a little bit too small. Like, this is fine. The original Top Gear had the best people for this job. Yeah, that's why a Grand Tour. Oh. How May hooked up Hammond's blinkers to his horn. That sounds like fun. Oh, it is next week. Oh. Okay, that's something we're going to do later. So, well, first of all, I want to show this. I feel like this is really cool. I saw this when I opened Phasmophobia today to check if the updates are still on. Like, this is really cool. I really like the bunny, that's really cool. Can I click you somewhere? Hi. Look like a cow! That sounds hilarious. Oh, they're bunnies as well. That's cute. What is this? Cursed Hollow. Ooh. Is this one? Welcome back, Peggy. I think this is this one. I don't know why I already got it. That's really cool. Misfit the cutest bunny. I'm not cute! That something? Bunnies. There's a little one over here that's so cute! You guys can barely see it, but there's a little bunny right here that's really cute. One of these. And Curse Hollow, this is this one. So the community goals, I did nothing and I got it. That's perfect. And requirements as a community, I'd identify ghosts. That's something I don't have to do. But what about the personal goals? What are the personal goals? Oh, it's the foil event ID. But how do I get it? Because this is just for the community. What is this? Alright. Personal goal for Misfit. Nothing. But put your number in Peggy's phone. Nope. How do I get this? How do I know what my personal goals are? And I guess this is the leaderboard for, of course, their Twitch usernames. And I have 0 points. I'm never going to get to the top 10. I'm just going to... Is there something else up here that I've not seen yet? Dang it. You miss all shots that you don't take. He will miss all the shots he's going to take. I mean, that's a little... I understand... What's this? Oh, no, I know this. So, I don't have those. So, I guess these are the ones where we get the goal thing from. So, I guess we're just going to Tanglewood. Because why not? I'll set up on Miss Penguin's number. They said I could have it if I actually wanted it. Go for it! Besides, you already have my Discord. Because, like, let's be honest, you wouldn't really do anything with my number. Because international phone calls and messages are pretty expensive. So, even if you had my number, I would still contact you on Discord. So, like, you wouldn't really do anything with my number. So, not doable, kind of doable because we don't have all the stuff we need. But let's go. I mean, I don't really need the flashlight since we are... because that's pretty easy. So I'm going to take you with me. I wouldn't do anything with Penguin's number either. She's way too pretty and nice. You're saying I can have your number? Probably not. If I'm going to be honest, probably not. Bunnies! There was something you could do with these. But before anything else, we are going... That's a lot of stuff. We're going in here. And we're going to turn on the breaker. And then we're going to look for the ghost. And there's something you can do with these. I think. There was something you could do with this. Something? One of these had something to do. Why don't you have anything on you? You just have the bunny? Ah, that scared me. That scared me. something to do here? No? What?
Go drink some water or
All right.
I'll fucking end you.
I'll drink some water in just a second while I open the lights or turn on the lights. And I will... Thank you so much for the hydrate. What? I don't understand how this game works. Oh, that scared me. I just... I'm inside of the sticks! Like you could do so... Oh, they're having a family dinner! That's so cute! That's really cute! Oh, and that's just rain. How the hell am I? Yay, friends, what do you mean? I don't understand how this update works. Yes, there was something you could do with those. But I don't know what you can do with those. Is that if you play with cursed objects, someone dies? I mean, not necessarily. I'm... Oh, that was the thunder. So what am I supposed to do with these? Because I want the badge. I would really like to have the badge, but I don't know how I'm supposed to be getting it. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Hi. You're making noise? Also, it's cold here, so I think the ghost is here. Sure. The G. And how about like this? Honestly, I almost feel like I should just Google how this works. Because like for real. Like this, how do you expect people to actually know how they're supposed to be working this out? Because they're just jars of moth here. How are you supposed to know what you're supposed to be doing with this by getting good? How dare you? How could you? Oh, hi! 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 Sorry? No, thank you, no. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And did you see that? That was horrible. I was like, at first, my first thought was that that was like a sound alert. But then I was like, no, I do not have that kind of a sound alert. So it shouldn't be a sound alert. I turned around and there was a child. I looked at phone for a second. How could you when I'm streaming? Why would you do that? I'm just kidding. I'm moving around. I'm sorry. That was horrible. That was horrible. I'm going to add a stream marker because why not? And honestly, I do feel like I want to check out what the... Like, honestly, how do people learn how these moth things work? Because honestly, I don't understand any of it. Like, I don't understand any of it. Oh, I think I saw dots. I think I just saw dots. It was a child after all. Are you here? Oh yeah, we need to turn off the lights. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Are you here? Where are you? Can you hear me? Could you please turn off the thunder? No, I am Steve. Is it cold enough? Ooh, it is. It's very cold in here. But yeah, now you're not sizzling anymore. Okay. Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? No? Nothing? Okay. Bye. I am Groot. That's really cute. That's interesting though. Yeah, there was it again. Is that a ghost orb I just saw over there? There it is again. Yes, I did see a ghost orb. I'm sorry, I just saw that. So it didn't work, I'm sorry. You know what? This is a random thought, but I'm going to say it either way. Can you guys tell me what the idea is behind that in Finland? Oh, I don't think it likes the book. Why in Finland the only way you can get the McDonald's, the Minecraft Happy Meal thing, that meal, the only way you can get that meal is by ordering from our version of DoorDash or Uber Eats from wherever you live and is like closest idea. But like the basic idea is that the only way you can get that meal is from ordering it for a delivery. You cannot go into one of the McDonald's and order it from the front desk and eat there. You have to order it through a delivery service. What's the idea behind that? Why? That does not make any sense. I still have enough sanity. That's what we have to do when to drive through and calm Get them had to get a regular Happy Meal with the toy. Exactly. It's like, what's the big deal? What's the idea? Like, to get that meal, you have to, like, download one of the, for example, Uber Eats app. And you have to order it from there. Shoo! Hi! I may be a bunny, but please, I'm not Easter bunny. I will not be laying any eggs for you. I don't lay any chocolate eggs. So please don't. Oh, that's hilarious. I make myself laugh. Hi, Nico. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your Friday? I feel like that might have been the funniest way to come into the stream. Just me going, I'm not laying any chocolate eggs for you. Are you sure you're not Easter Bunny? If you visit, I'd behave. Sure. I still won't be laying any chocolate eggs for you. I don't do that. I'm not really getting anything here. Did I turn off freezing temperatures? No. So it could be a U-ray. Let me go outside because I feel like leave chocolate eggs. I mean, I can buy you some chocolate eggs. What was the for the Mimic? It was Spirit Box and Ultraviolet, so I don't think it's going to be the Mimic. I think. I feel like it's a U-ray. But I still don't understand how this works. Did it turn off? No, it didn't. Like, do I just have to touch every single one of these? Is that it? Nothing in here? I don't think that's it. You're in my heart forever. But like, seriously, how are you supposed to know what you're supposed to be doing with these things for the update? Like, is there a specific order you have to tap them? That sizzles. That also sizzles. What did I tap? I tapped these. Tap these. Here. Is it about how many? No, but there's still bunnies that are just, because I was thinking maybe it's one of these that how many bunnies are next to it. Please don't overwork yourself. I can't speak today. Also, I hope your knee is feeling better. I'm busy with classes. That's also really understandable. I don't understand how any of this works. I'm just going to be honest. Like, is there a specific order you have to tap them? Because if there is, I'm not going to remember it. Because I feel like if it's going to be that you have to tap these and hear the sizzle, that it's going to be... It's going to be a specific order, but there's so many I'm not going to remember any of what I'm supposed to be tabbing next. Because there's just so many. Yeah, I'm not going to. But I want the badge though. I want the badge though. So I feel like maybe I should Google it. But we're going to go now. Because I'm kind of slowly losing sanity in the game. In real life, I have none left. But now that I don't really know how many people are actually here. But now that I've seen a few names in chat, I'm going to say next week, I forgot the date, of course. It was a year ago. Let's go. It is next Thursday. Is actually my second stream anniversary. Or like year anniversary. Second year stream anniversary. So, while I currently don't have any plans of my own what we're going to do, so I wanted to ask you guys, do you guys have anything you would like us to do for the anniversary? Of course, if nothing comes to mind, I will do something and come up with something on my own. But I want to give you guys the chance to also have an input of what we might do, what we might not do. Press them all, not in order. I did! I mean, we can check if we got any further... No, I feel like this is going to be just knowing the ghosts. So that's... I feel like this is just going to be learn the ghost. Yeah, identify ghosts completely. I mean, as a community, but I feel like that also goes for the personal goals. I know, Nico, I know that's something that can happen. At least I hope, well, I mean, unless you're at school or at work right now, then obviously you have to work as well. But if you're just at home and you're watching me, try not to do anything else. Obviously, if you have to do something, of course you're going to do that. But at least when you're here, just sit back and relax. As much as you can. Yes, 2 years of dealing with me from the first stream. What do you fancy doing? 2-year anniversary return of Killer Bunny on stream. I don't feel like that's... I mean, I feel like at the moment the only way that that could happen is if I just take a picture of Killer Bunny and put her in like a corner somewhere. That would be kind of funny though. Complete optional objectives. Find and reveal any forest minions. I'm homeschooled because of my... Oh, that makes sense. But hey, if you don't have any schoolwork right now, just sit back and relax. I don't understand. Like, there's absolutely no... Like, no... What's the word? There's no any hints here on how you're supposed to be doing that objective. You just have a huge bunny here. Like, I did hear some sizzling from some of those jars. It didn't appear to have anything to do with anything. Unless you have to touch them in the right order, which means I'm not going to do that. Because honestly, I don't have the memory for that. Let me Google it real quick. If I cannot find a fast answer for that, I will just not do it. Phasmophobia Easter event 2025 and guide for that event. Oops. Begins in the Phasmophobia event. Yeah, that's good. April 17th to May 1st. Can dive into the Cursed Hollow event to disrupt the forest spirit once again. I'm going to move around, I'm sorry. And explore the eerie hollowed wood of makeover of the maps and lobby while tracking down forest minions and earning some cool rewards along the way. We'll be invited to uncover. Yes, that's on. Are now alive. Yes, it is. During Curse, we'll need to work together to identify the ghost jackalope totems hidden across the game maps, but beware, interacting with the totems will have eerie effects. Some helpful and some may hinder even the most experienced teams. And Bloodsdale, yes, we made some changes. How to find the forest minions. We recommend visiting the event board by the van. That kind of scared me. I was not expecting that. I don't have the memory to finish sentence, to be fair. True, that's fair. You'll find everything you need to know about the event, including the requirements for participation, such as identify the ghost correctly. Again, I know. You can also track your progress towards both community and personal rewards. Yep, you can learn both now. Earn both now. And the map board and how to find the minions. There are two distinct parts to this event, the forest spirit and its minions. Most of our time will be spent hunting down the minions and the rest trying to avoid the very angry forest spirit we annoyed by messing with his minions. To reveal a forest minion, I'm also just reading this out loud so I'm not quiet. So I'm sorry if you cannot understand what I'm reading. I'm just trying to make some noise instead of me just going, you know. We first need to find it in one of the various nests dotted around them and the market, but also themed maps, and listen for chittering sound. Once you hear evidence of the minion, grab your dots and shine it on the nest to reveal it in its nest. You only need to shine your light on it long enough to lunge or run away. No pictures are required this time. Depending on the map, there might be more than one, up to 6 on larger maps. Try to catch them all. Correctly identifying the forest spirit is a challenge in itself. Take your time and think through your observations carefully. Beware the mimics and revenants. Oh, I see. Alright, so I just need to do... So the chittering I heard is where the thing will be. I just need to shine the dots on that specific jar. I see. So let's go back to Tanglewood then. Because now I know what we're supposed to be doing. And then, when we get where the ghost is or the spirit is, we're just going to have to run for it. I mean, I guess this is where we would need the incense. Because it would make it easier to not have the ghost come after us. But still. Where is it this time? It's still in the same place. That's perfect. So let's go right into the game. And into the dark. Well, it's not that dark because there's the jars. So I feel like first let's find what ghost we have. And when we have found the ghost and identified the ghost, I see a voodoo doll. Where's the phone? Yellow. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course. Of course you can come for dinner. Oh my god. I've definitely cleaned the room. Yes, of course. I did hear a door open or close. So are you here? You didn't expect me to remember what you needed to do. Dinner with me, sweet. It's a date. So it's not here. Are you here? Oh, it's getting cold. It's probably here. It might just be here, actually. Okay, I need to put this on the floor because in case it's a crawler, it's going to be so annoying. So like here, I feel like would be good. And you can go there while we go out. Oh, we turned on the lights here. That's interesting. Interesting. This is going to be annoying because this is so bright and I forgot to turn off the lights over there. Like, it's going to be really hard to see any ghost orbs because it's so bright. I'm going to turn this on just... Talking of crawling, can I crawl into your DMs? Go for it. You're already there. Oh. Run! In case there's any fingerprints. Run! If there's any finger, yeah, it's gone. Oh. Alright. Understandable. How about you? It's not freezing yet. That's fine. How about if it's up here? No, it's going up. So it's probably not here. Oh, and it does not like the book because the book is gone. It is cold. But it's not going to be ghostwriting. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Are you here?
From behind.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. From behind you. Please don't. God, I really need to start having some kind of having some kind of notebook book with my like stuff from my week on it, because like I remember I had something else I wanted to talk about, but I completely forgot. Hello Fred, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your Friday? Congratulations on your daily carrots. Misfit cute from behind too. Misfit cute every angle. Sure. As you can see, we are playing Phasmophobia. I don't think it's going to be a crawler spirit, so I'm going to put them these here. Guess why not? It's kind of cold, but it's not freezing. Oh, but it's getting really close to freezing though. Let me put you in the middle of the room. And let me go back into the house now. Not the house, the van. And go there. In case of ghost orbs. Like this is so bright, it's going to annoy the whole night vision camera. Also, I'm really I know Snipey Me and Sporta have been talking about going to TwitchCon. But honestly, I'm still not sure. I haven't even bought any tickets. None. Not the flight tickets, not the TwitchCon tickets, and I'm already stressing about the whole thing. I haven't actually committed to any plans yet, and I'm already stressing about it. Do it. But traveling costs a lot of money. Traveling is expensive. What was the mimic? After all, I completely forgot again. Spirit box, ultraviolet, and freezing temperatures. And currently we have EMF spirit box. I don't think we have ghost writing because it through the book. It can be freezing temperatures for twins. Or it cannot be ultraviolet. I don't think so. It can be dots and it cannot be those ghost orbs. So it's either dots or freezing temperatures. So I feel like that means we have to go back. But you might meet... What do you mean might meet Snipey again? Like, that's one of the whole reasons why I would be going. Because we would, this year, since we would be, like, renting or, like, a hotel room or a Airbnb. So, like, we would be spending the nights in Rotterdam. Okay, so it's freezing. I just saw it. A little bit below freezing. So this is freezing temperature, so it's going to be the twins. That's going to be fun. And now I need the dots. And let's find a sizzling jar. We just need to find a sizzling jar. You'll get to meet him again. And a lot of other people as well. Okay, this is going to be fun. I saw the little bunny. Oh. Did you do it? Yeah. I saw the little bunny. I just saw the cock thrown. That was hilarious. I opened, I saw it being thrown, and closed the door. Ian, is something happening? Or is something not happening? I guess I should have taken the torch with me so I could see if the light was flickering. You explain closing the door. Was there something interesting about it? I was just explaining it. But yeah, I'm not sure about going. I would love to, but also I'm really stressing about it. Other than your voice. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen. I hope nothing's going to happen. Okay, I'm gone. I found 2. And I'm gone. Like, I'm really stressing about it because one of the reasons I'm stressing about it is because, if I'm going to be honest, I would go there on Friday, and we would go pick up our patches or passes during Friday, so we don't have to wait in the long line on Saturday to get our passes before getting into the venue. So I would go on Friday, and at first I was going to come home on Saturday, but there was no flights on Saturday that I would make. So that was like, so my leaving would be postponed to Monday. But Snipey is going home on Saturday because he has also, he said he has some schoolwork to work on. So that would mean I would be completely alone in Rotterdam for the evening of Sunday, and then I would have to know how to make my way to the Amsterdam airport on Monday, all on my own. And that's really scary. That's really scary. Here's what you do. You insist Snipey takes his mom. You get to meet the star of Snipey's dreams. I have met Snipey's mom and his dad and his grandparents. Kidnaps Snipey's mom. I don't think she would like that. Do I have to find all of the little ghosts to get this badge? Also, let me see, how is my 11? It did jump 5%. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I feel like I will have to play on my own. How do I get the badge for this event. Oh, it was this. It is this. Why did I not realize that this was it? That's really funny. Then give Snappy that look and ask him again if he can leave you somewhere by yourself. I couldn't do that to him. If he has homework, I can't take up more of his time. I can't. Did I go to Tanglewood? Yes, I did. I don't even remember if I did. Not going to happen, not going to happen, not going to happen. That's fun. Give me. Give me. And this one is in the basement. Of course it's in the basement. And like obviously on Friday I will have Snipey. I would have Snipey show me a little louder, thank you. I couldn't hear you. A little louder, please. Come on. A little louder, please. I couldn't hear you. Guess the town will burn. Miss with the Menace was left by herself unattended. Oh, it already opened the door. Was it this one? And that was turned on. That's interesting. That's interesting. Annie Wolf, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your Friday? We're playing Phasmophobia with the Easter update. So it's kind of cold, but was it here? No. How is your Friday? Now, let's see. Let's try to find the ghost. And I don't think it's here. Alright, so not here. Not. Why outside? Come inside. Oh, I saw my breath. So it's probably here. Nice. That was actually good. That was an accidental good, but that was a good one. I want to turn it a little bit more, like so. Which door did you touch? It's fine. We leave. Open that. But yeah, what I was saying is that I will have Snipey on Friday if I decide to go to TwitchCon. I will have Snipey show me how to get to like the train station from where we will be staying the night. He will show me how to get to the train station and how to get to from the train station to the airport. He will. He does not have a choice. I don't know what I'm doing. He will. He does not have a choice. But yeah, everything's fine. Possible twins? I don't know. We shall see. We will see. Looks into Misfit's eyes and refuse her request. I don't think so. I don't think so. You won't get me that easily. Are you here?
Struck from behind.
You're coming from behind as well. Why? I mean, maybe that's not the best thing to say on twitch.tv. Hello, Jack. How are you doing? How's your Friday? Ooh, it's freezing. So let's go outside because I think we have all we need. Because I don't do eye contact. Me neither. So we have freezing and we got the spirit box. So it was the twins. It was the twins. Don't you already follow me? That's fun. So now we only need to find all of these little bunnies. And I know where a couple is. So this'll be fun. It turned off the breaker, of course it did. This'll be fun. So that's a yes, that is a yes. I feel like does this take sanity? I feel like that might be taking some sanity out of us. It was not that one, it was this one. No, it wasn't. I feel like it's doing something. Let me go into the van. Let's see how much sanity we have left. Windows the soul, that's right. I also don't want anyone to see into my soul. Yeah, I came here to see how much sanity I have. I have enough. I feel like that's enough. Was that a hunt or was that just an event? It shouldn't have been a hunt. I just don't do eye contact, but it's because I have autism. Anyway. You know, you don't have a ghost in you. Follows behind Misfit, go for it. Any of you have? Nope. There's not one in here. That's fine. Let's go here. Nice view back here. Okay, so there's not in here. I don't think there was any in here, nope. So the last ones is the living room and these. You don't have any? Did you have any? No, so let's go. We can leave. Because we found the ghost and we found the bunny spirits. Has the power to make me follow behind and leave me somewhere unknown. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would. I wouldn't. I would. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would not do that.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I'm really stressing. You would. I would. So, does this not cross? I guess not. Maybe just about what maps have the thing. So we have about 5% from every time we find, for every ghost identity. So 20? Or something? Yeah, this is definitely going for... This is definitely going to be that I'm going to be doing these on my own as well outside of streams. Nah. I mean... Nah. I mean... Nah. Well... Nah. I was thinking I could do bonus stream, but nah. I could do a sub stream. I don't have any subs.
Go drink some water, or I'll
I could
fucking
do
end you.
a Discord stream. Nah. I mean, nah. Misty just thrown into lava and fire on Minecraft Miss Peggy's mood. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I mean, I will say, if I lived on my own, and didn't have school, I feel like for the 2-year stream anniversary, I might have I had in mind I might have done like a 24-hour stream, or like maybe not 24-hour stream, but like the idea that make it more special, like make it longer than what I would normally do. So we could potentially do like, we will be playing Minecraft for 2 hours, then we'll switch to Stardew Valley for 2 hours, and then switch to Phasmophobia for 2 hours. Maybe play Phasmophobia with friends. Or like, let's play Among Us with the community. You know, kind of like that. Like, make a longer stream. But I don't live on my own. So I do have to, like, also think about the people I live with. So they can sleep as well. So 24-hour stream might not happen in the foreseeable future. But like, that's something I was thinking that I could do. But then I couldn't actually, because I live with other people and I need to let them sleep. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. Or if there was some kind of... Because last year my mother did go for a... like a homeland trip. I don't really know if there's like a road trip. Let's say that went to a road trip in our country, and I was left at home. I was I was left at home. No, I'm just kidding. I was left as a animal. I was left to babysit the fur babies. Which I don't mind. I've been going for like weekend trips with my mom more often than my brothers have. So of course I'm going to let them have that. So
Summons the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
so like if there was something like that mom left for a couple of days, I could do it because I would be at home on my own. So it would be possible. But I don't think that's going to happen by next week. Misfit knows my weakness. Bonus streams. I'm only sleeping. Yeah, let me just take a screenshot of my model being like... just sleeping. Ay, that's so funny. Not going to happen, not going to happen, not going to happen. I mean, kind of could happen. Where's the breaker? It's in the basement. Of course it's in the basement. That's really funny. Oh, behind, but yes, let's go. I forgot that. I will say I completely forgot about that. I feel like one of the reasons I like the... I wouldn't say holiday updates, but you know, Christmas update and Easter update, Halloween update, is because these emit light. So like for now, this part of the basement is dark, but the whole house is not dark. So we don't have to have the... Did you turn off the breaker? There was a ghost. There was a ghost who couldn't turn the breaker off. Oh, hold on. It's cold. My secrets is safe from me within a couple minutes if that... Honestly, completely valid. There's a bunny here! There's a bunny up there! Why are you staring at me? That's creepy. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about maybe doing, but then I realized that, yeah, it's not possible, because I don't live on my own. Oh, the dream to one day be... Oh, hello, Bone. One day be... I don't really like saying professional streamer, per se. But let's say famous enough to make a living out of streaming. So I could actually stream for a living. So I could do like 24-hour streams and all of those. Like, I wouldn't have to worry about like, I have to get early for school tomorrow. I can't stream any longer. Those kind of things. That would be a dream. I am not cute. the ghost is not here. Maybe in here? Don't think so. Not in here? I am not cute. I heard a door. But which door? I thought I heard something. I guess not. Hmm. uh, why did I? Why did that not go off? That's interesting. Alright, I have to check that out when we get back to the van. Oh, this door opened. Are you in here? It's going down a lot and it's cold in here, so it's probably, that probably means it's in here. This will be interesting because it's so bright in here that the ghost, if there's any ghost orbs, it's going to be so annoying to see. We know Nightbot, nobody was calling you cute. It's Misfit we're calling cute. Yeah, because like this is not the way I would like to have this. God damn it. Like, why? Is this not working? Am I kind of locked off or something? No, because it says I'm live. So why isn't my... Because I opened or I actually got, or like, what's the word? I connected my Twitch to what? Stream Elements. Which means, for example, we have the 8-ball command, we have some gamble right now. And I did put a kind of command where it should say in chat when there is an ad break in process. So I'm like, why is it not there right now? Oh, it threw something. I saw that. Modules? No, that not. Raffle emote, no. Sloth 8 machine. No? Is it gone? No, it is. Alright, so it was not on. Well, it is now on. There you go, it should be now on. I hope it's on. Also, I'm coming back to the game in just a second. There we go. Wait, you're live. Am I live? I thought I'd been just speaking to the voices in my head again. Am I alive? I'm alive? I'm live? What? chat. I didn't realize I'm live, huh? I've just been talking to the voices in my head. I didn't realize you guys were here as well. Also, thank you so much for the creeper. Hi! I didn't realize I was live. So now it should be working. I hope the ad is now working. Let's see. First of all, we have EMF5, I hope. I think we have. And let's take all of these again. Welcome to the land of the living. Thank you. Welcome to Earth. Did it turn off the breaker? Yes, it did. And it turned off the lights as well. Or some of the lights. For real, I need a drink. Go get yourself a drink. Oh, it's not that it turned... It threw some... Oh, it did throw something though. But that's not all it did. Is it cold? It's freezing. Perfect. Throw you there as well. Are you here?
Taken away.
Go away soon. I will do that in just a minute when I get to it. Because right now I need to find out what you are. I need to find you. I need to find out who you are. So we got Ghost Spirit Box, so we have 3. Oh, and we had freezing temperatures. It's a twin again. It's the twins again. That's interesting. Let's see, I don't think... Did I try these? There it is. Let's just go through all of these. That was hilarious. That... I don't know why that scared me. I can't believe that scared me. That's hilarious. Peggy, that timing! That timing! I applaud you. That timing was amazing. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that was a hunt or if that was an event. But immediately as it started like touching a door, that was it. That was amazing. I had to get out of there. That scared me. Okay, so it was just an event. Still, that was kind of scary. That was hilarious. I'm going. I'm getting messages from right and left, and I don't have any idea why. Or where. That's nothing I need to be aware of, and that's not something I need to be aware of, so that's fine. It was the twins. Let's go. We found the correct ghost. Good. Let's see, how are we doing here? We are 22%. So we are kind of speeding through these. Nice. And then this is only after we get this. Got it? Honestly, I know we have 3 more maps. One is like behind me here, Camp Woodwind. Under this here. Like, yes, I know we have this as well. And here. And here. But you know, this is a big map. I don't like the camps. And I don't really enjoy Willow Street. I mean, we could go to Willow Street for a chance. For a change. So I say, let's go to... How long until your show? 1.5 hours about. So like, we're about halfway done with the stream right now. Again, what is going on? Who is sending me messages? That's hilarious, Peggy. So not doable. That's kind of doable. Not doable. We're keeping you from the show. Absolutely not. I will keep I will keep an eye on the timer. Don't worry. And next I was need to know it's in the garage. That's perfect. What did I do now? You sent me messages. Because I said I'm getting messages from left and right, so you sent me messages. Alright. Alright. Before anything else, we shall go turn on the breaker, which is here. And turn on the light so we can see. I don't think it's here. Is this is a hiding space? Ooh. That's fun. It's going up. I know the temperature is behind me. Why is it up there? You know what? Sure? You can't hide from Misfit the Menace. You cannot hide from me. Maybe it's downstairs. Ooh, spine. That's really cute. So maybe it's here. Oh, it's going down. It's not going down enough. Misfit with a knife. Double the danger. Misfit with a knife. Woo! So it's not here, but could it be here? Oh, it's going down. Misfit with the knife. throne room is built in my house. Oh, nice! Oh, it's going up, so it's not here. It's a family watching a movie. What movie are you guys watching? Nightmare Before Christmas? I love that movie. One of your cousins is not going to have a fun time in that though. So be careful. One of your cousins is not having a good time in that movie. Uh-huh. I mean, wouldn't that kind of make him my cousin as well? Since I'm a bunny? You know what? I mean, it's right. Maybe it's here? Not really. It's going down a little bit. Is it going to go down enough? Nope. Are you here? No. I feel like this might be a basement ghost. I have this hunch that it might be a basement ghost. If I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like basement ghosts. At least it's nothing here. I feel like this might be one of the most popular ghost rooms in this map. Because I feel like most of the time if we've had a ghost in this house, it's either here. Well, here. Like, it's most likely here, in that room. Well, this is fun. Oh, it's cold. It's getting cold. It's a lot of cold. Very cold. So let's put it here. And we shall leave. I follow you into the basement. Well, you are my mod. You already live in my basement. And you ain't getting out of there. I'm just messing with you. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm hilarious. I mean, that's why I'm a streamer. I don't know. What am I doing? Where am I touching? My sock is really annoying. I might throw it off. I might take it off. I'm going to take it off. I don't care. I'm now wearing only one sock. Because the other one was annoying me. I live in your basement. LJ has a way to try if they want to do my nails, makeup, and hair with Miss Penguin. Maybe they could live in my basement as well. They could live in my basement as well. I kind of feel like we could rule out ghost orbs. I feel like this is going to be the last one we are going to use. Just once, okay? To be fair, It was really annoying me. It couldn't stay how it's supposed to be staying. Doopy 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 doo, ghost hunting again. Let's go ghost hunting, doo 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 doo. What's up, Scooby Doo? Do 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 do. It is freezing. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Can you hear me? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Can you hear me? I guess not. I'm going. Can't complain. Yeah, leave the feet thing to Llama. Leave that to Gavin. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I even start singing that? I was just saying I'm ghost hunting. But what does that have to do with Scooby-Doo? I'm moving around. Do you ever know what you're doing? Not really. No. Okay, so we had freezing temperatures. So again, I feel it was Jin who couldn't. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the Jin from using its ability, so it's not going to be Jin. Water Sheep, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your Friday? Welcome in. So I don't think it's going to be Jin because it was turning off the breaker. No, this is the wrong house. What can it not be? It can be dots. It cannot be Ghost Orb. So it's either Spirit Box, Ultraviolet, or dots. And I feel like it might be dots since if it's a dot, it's an Oni. Because we tried Spirit Orb and Spirit Box. It wouldn't answer. I don't feel like it's Ultraviolet. It hasn't really been touching a touchable surface. And we haven't tried the dots yet. So it might be dots. That's a lot of activity though. I'm going to move around. Circling back to a topic earlier, I find it interesting. What? Turn it a little bit further on here. And we will see if we can get any dots. But circling back to a topic earlier about the TwitchCon, I feel like I said this before on another stream, but I cannot really remember. But there's a new thing that wasn't a thing last year. But I feel like there's this really cool new thing that if you have both, I can't say that word, but if you buy a TwitchCon ticket, you will. I'm not sure if this is for literally everyone or if it's more of like an affiliate and partner thing. That's I will not say because I'm not sure, so I cannot say for certain. Hi. Did you come to say hi to chat? I saw that. Hello, Doko. How are you? How are you? Hello, Doko. Huh? I will. There you go. So there's this thing that if you buy a TwitchCon ticket, you get, I guess, a link or a reference code. So basically, if other people buy their tickets using that code from you, if 3 people use that, you will get 25% off your ticket, or like you will get some of the money back, basically, because you already have bought your ticket, so like, you know. And I'm not sure if it was 5 or 7 people, or if you get 5 or 7 people to use that code, your ticket will be 50% off. And if you get 10 people to use that code from you, your ticket will be free. You will get your money back. And I feel like that's a really interesting way to go about it. Obviously, as a streamer, that would be really cool. But you know, as a small streamer, that's not going to happen. But it would be so cool. We found the ghost room. And now we will just go through every single place in the house with the dots, and we will shine light to all of those. To all of these. Do you have... There we go, it's a bunny! Hi! That one didn't scare me because I was expecting that. There's another one here. Hi, bye! Anyone in here? Nope. I feel like the smaller houses don't have as many. So I'm fine with just the 2. I feel like that would be really cool to have. Why am I going there? I'm supposed to be leaving. I could just go there. I don't need to see the camera anymore. I don't need it. I can just leave. I'm going to move around. I cannot sit still.
Welcome back.
It was an Oni. Let's go. And now we are 27%. There we go. Honestly, if we just logged in and tried to find the ghost and the spirits as fast as possible without any like talking and all of this, what I'm doing currently, you know, streaming, I feel like I would have been able to do at least that first personal goal today. But you know, it happens.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
So, no cursed object? Not like I'm going to use it anyway. Oh! Contribute event points. 75 out of 75. And this is contribute event points again, 300, that's not going to happen. Collect bones, that's also not going to happen. Can I put you back? I can't. Of course I can't. Why would I be able to? And this is also in the garage. Nice. Everything's fun. It's a music box! Nice. I wonder if I had to... If I had to choose... Again, this is a completely random topic. If I had to choose, I wonder what my favorite game would be. What would your guys' favorite game be? That's a hiding spot here. Oh. It's like, I feel like if we think, or if we were to think about, are you here? Like if I was to think about what I stream the most, that would be probably Phasmophobia. So you could potentially say that my favorite game was Phasmophobia. But also, if we think about it, I really do like Minecraft, even though I don't really like building or doing any redstone. But like, it's where my career, or so-called career, started in streaming. I started with playing Minecraft. So I would also say Minecraft could be my favorite game, since it's what actually led me here. Actually, honestly, Minecraft is what made me make this Twitch account in the beginning. I mean, from when I was a kid, I did want to... Like, when I was a kid, I did want to, like, become a content creator. But as a child, I wasn't really into anything. And as a teenager, I wasn't really into, like, many things. I wasn't into makeup, so I couldn't do any, like, makeup tutorials. I didn't really play any games. Sometimes I did feel like I did it. I mean, for a long time, I've been interested in Minecraft. But as a child, I didn't really have any means of buying the game. So, you know. So I didn't really play any games either. And you know, I didn't really have any, like, objects of interest. So there was really nothing I could have, for example, make YouTube videos out of. I really didn't have anything like that. And then one day I had like a Now I think it was a manhunt video that I saw. On YouTube, and that made me start watching Minecraft, which then led me to buying Minecraft. And on the first day of me having Minecraft, I played it for like 13 hours. Something happened. But I played Minecraft for like 13 hours. What is this? Oh. And while I was playing Minecraft for the first time... Oh! So yeah, while I was playing Minecraft for the first time, I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to stream. Or like make content out of. I don't think I even knew about streaming at that point. No, I did. I did know about streaming at that point. Who am I kidding? It's so close. Yeah, we are freezing. That's all it takes. But yeah, I was like, this is it. And then I made all of my... I made my Twitch account, I made myself a Discord account, I made myself a YouTube account. And I did nothing for 2 years. I did nothing for 2 years. Until that one fateful Rendok raid. That one fateful Rendok raid. A ghost orb. That brought us to Bob. And then I did my first ever stream after thinking about it for a while. And my only viewer was Peggy, who was actually also playing with me at the same time. He was listening to me on stream and playing with me on stream. And that's where it started. This was such a random topic. Where did I start from? I just... And now we are here. I don't even get like anxious about starting the stream anymore. For a long time, I felt really anxious about starting the stream. Like I would really, like my mouse would hover over the starting soon or like start the stream, like so. I would have my mouse on the button. All I would have to do is click it. Nowadays I have a start stream and then I have a pop-up window that says, "Are you sure?" You know, just to lessen the chance of accidentally starting a stream. And you know, maybe say something that you shouldn't say on stream. So like there's this one extra click. But basically at the time I just needed to do this and I was live. And in the worst situation It took me like 20 minutes before I was like, okay, I will click it now. If you want some privacy, I can leave. I don't. That's not something you should be doing on Twitch.tv. I'm sorry. Ooh, we have some writing. Okay. Are you here? Where are you? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? I guess not. I'm hilarious. You know, everything's fun. I wonder if I will get the point even if I die. If I have the correct ghost. If I have the correct ghost. Oh yeah, we had freezing temperature. We had freezing temperature. What am I doing? We had freezing. Did we? We did. Did we? Did we? We did. Didn't we? I think we did. Take a picture of the ghost. I don't have a picture camera. I'm sorry. Welcome in also. I'm sorry, I'm moving. I should have said that. I cannot stay still. So sometimes my model might move a lot, like up here. It's because I'm raising from my chair and moving a little bit and then, you know. Welcome in, how are you doing? How's your Friday? Was it freezing? I think it was freezing, but now I'm not sure. It was freezing, wasn't it? But I wonder if we will get... No, but huh? I'm going to take it off. Still. Because I'm not completely sure if we did have freezing or if we didn't have freezing. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like, why did I feel like we had freezing. Did we? I think we did. We definitely do. So it is a revenant. Now we're just going to look for the bunny spirits. Yeah, actually it's kind of chilly in here as well. We had some snow today, which is super annoying at this time of the year. Yeah, snow. We had snow today. Or like, not snow, really. But really close to snow. Yeah, I would take a picture of the ghost, but I don't have the picture camera with me. You overstay and he's going to slap you. Hmm. Do we even have ghosts here? Or like the bunny ghosts? There we are. Hi. I was just about to ask if you're going to make me scream or if you're just going to run away. Are you going to make me scream? Yes, you are. Oh, there's the third one, huh? You also made me scream. That's cute. And do you have one? No. That's fine. What even is this event with the bunnies? This is just the Easter event. I don't think there's much else to it. I don't even know what this does, if I'm going to be honest. Hold on, I can touch something. Do I have to throw something? No. What is here? It's definitely saying I can touch something or I can pick something up. But what can I pick up? Oh, it's just the... It's the car. I can touch the car. I can touch the car because if it started making noise. Anyone up here? No? Oh, there is. Hi. You also make me scream. I almost said cream. Like, maybe not, maybe not. Is there one in here? Yes, there is. Hi. You also gonna make me scream? Yes, you are. Okay, I feel like we found them all. There's any point in looking? Kind of. I will show you when we get to the lobby. I mean, not necessarily a point. More of a cosmetic point, which I will show in just a second. So, when you would download, thank you.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
So since it is the Easter update, you will get this thing here, which this big bunny will leave after the event. But we will get this, or we got this. We got this. What are these called? Trophies? Trophies, yeah. So we get this we get this trophy these from the event. And whoa, that was interesting. And then so there's also, so this is done, the community goals, which by the way I did nothing for. But these personal goals are what we are doing now. So the foil, so for the event, like every event has their own card. So this is the card you got, or we got from this event goal, the event ID card and badge. Is this one. And like this one was Halloween from last year. This was Christmas. And I don't remember what this was for. But you know, you get all of these kinds from the different events, and this is the one from now. And again, the trophy. And what we are trying to now get is to get this foiled, which I think means that there's going to be this shiny. This is going to look shiny or something like that. What is this? But yeah, I think it's going to look shiny. I hope. So yeah, it's not that finding the bunnies does anything for the actual game. It will just let you customize this card, which this is the default of it, and you can customize it a little bit, like so. Or using this. And that's what we are doing because I want the foil, which I will not get today, by the way. And yes, there is the camp wind behind me that also has those bunnies, but again, I'm not going there because I do not like the camp. And Bloodsdale is kind of big map, so doing it on my own is not going to be fun. Patch hunting, basically exactly, yes, exactly like so. So we've been just doing from Tanglewood to Willow Street. Do it go there? I mean, fair, it's the new map. It's the new map, we can do it. We will do one of both. One of both. And then I will go back to Tanglewood and Willow Street. I'm going to move around a little bit again. Going to sit on my other foot. Because I don't like sitting like a normal person. I need to sit on my leg. Like, this is big. The normal level, the upper level, and the upmost level. With their weird bone structure. Exactly. Misfit normal, never. Misfit normal, nah. So it's there. Got it. This'll be fun. This will be fun. Not doable, kind of doable, kind of doable. This will be fun. I'm going to die on this run. Because this place is massive. Especially when you're playing on your own. Actually, let's go in from this side. Why did I remember that there was a door here? Or did I just think about that because there's stairs here? I was almost certain there was a door here. There is a door to the left. Oh yeah, there is the other door. There wasn't the door here. It's here. Can I go here? I can. Ooh. Does this mean the ghost could be here? I hope not. Also, I do not like these doors. I'm sorry. Ooh, not here. It's in here. No? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Is the door making a sound? It was the door! It was the door. Yes. Big can. Animal. I swear it was the door. Not here. Hmm. Nah. Oh! It's cold in here. It might just be in here. I hope it's in here. Oh, my game is lagging kind of bad right now. Which in itself isn't a problem. No, that's not where I was going. It's home. That one definitely didn't scare me. I definitely didn't get scared of the automatic lamp or like the... Did you turn off the breaker? Excuse me? Excuse me? So hey, at least we know it's not a chin. At least we know it's not a chin. But you know, look at the lamp. It's movement activated. It's cold. Better hold my hand. My hand. My hands are cold. Needs to have these lamps in some of the buildings instead of rather than outside. Exactly. I remember when because this is the second stream I play this map. The first time I came here, I was playing intermediate, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I will play on amateur. And you know, on amateur, the breaker will be on by default. So when I came here in amateur, I went to the door like I normally would. And I got so scared of the lamp turning on by itself. Like, I actually, when I came up the stairs, I came here, it turned on, and I did this. It actually scared me because I was not expecting there to be motion sensor lights outside of the house. I was not expecting that. So it scared the life out of me. It was hilarious though. This is mine. I it needs those lights inside. Yes, I also agree. And oh, that was scary. Nothing really happening, or my ankle is really bad. I don't think it moved, so I don't think that's it. Did I leave my... Of course I left it here. I mean, I should take it with me, since this is not a map I'm used to. So I'm going to take it with me. Why does it have to be raining? Really is horror if you don't even need ghosts to scare someone. Again, Zeus, a little louder. I almost didn't hear you. I almost didn't hear you. I just don't enjoy the rain because of the sound it makes. I feel like this would be better placement though. It's a little bit closer to the middle. Oh, the frame rates! The frame rates are not good! It is freezing. That's good to know. And back out. At least it's close to a door outside instead of being in the furthermost corner. Because that's not fun. Especially, by the way, especially you said that it's a horror game, you don't even need ghosts to scare someone. That is so true. And also, when the new update came, like before this house, obviously, but like I was... Or was it the same update? Anyway, god damn it. I was so scared because I was in Willow Street and I was in the ghost room and I was putting down the camera and I hear a child laugh, which wasn't in the game before. So I thought I was going crazy. Because I was like, where? Because normally there's only ghost sounds when the ghost is doing an event or the ghost is hunting. I was like, there was no indicator that either of those was happening. There was just a child laughing. I was like, it scared the life out of me. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. You were able to do that? Ooh, that's interesting. Let me take you and UV. That's interesting that you were able to do that before. I didn't know. Then again, I'm not the best at the game. Today I've just been having a good luck. Normally I die a lot. But it's fine. doopy doopy doo. Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you here? Where are you? Well, don't answer me. That's bad placement for it because you will not see it. And you were supposed to be in like so. Something is making noise. Oh. Did you move? Where's the temperature? There we go. No, it's still here. That's kind of pretty though. It touched something weird. What did you touch? Hmm. Not really happening anything. Like the wallpaper. Oh, it is cute. This is actually pretty close. Oh, it's a skull. It's a skull. The eyes, nose, forehead, and it also has some antlers. But if you look at it from like further away, this kind of looks like the wallpaper in my first room of my own. Hi. That's interesting. It's not really doing much. Or it changed rooms, but also I don't think so. Are you German? Who? Oh, one of the questions. I could ask that. I don't think the ghost would answer. But we can ask that. Let's see if we can get anything. Probably not. We don't have any. Oh, we. I keep forgetting. It cannot be Jin. That's what we already established because it turned off the breaker. Not really seeing anything, though this could be a bad position for it. But then again, for example, the ghost orbs, we should be able to see them. But the writing is something we might not see if it's like in the corner. like for example, if it's right in the corner, then the radius of the ghostwriting book might not reach the ghost. So this will be fun. What do we have left? There's really nothing else for us to do. I mean, we could guess. Like, the book hasn't been written in. We didn't get any responses on the spirit box. Oh, hold on. Did I see something up here? I'm not sure. I thought I saw movement. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's stay here for a little bit longer. Because I thought I saw some movement. But it couldn't be the dots, since the dots will not go up there. Yeah, we're not really getting anything. If it's ultraviolet, it would be Jin, but I already established that it cannot be Jin, so I can do this. So no ghost orbs. It could be shade. Because it's... Has it been doing stuff while we were in there? Not really. Try chatting with it. That's fair. We could do it, and we can bring this with us. Oh, it threw something. A pillow. That's fun. So anyway, guys, we might die today in this house. We might become another ghost in this house. We might just become another ghost. This'll be fun. Very fun indeed. Sanity is too high, only in game. Thank you for the pillow. Let me throw it in the corner. Maybe put it here for a chance. Because we basically only need one evidence. Where did I put this one? So that's fine. High sanity? I don't think so. Yeah, not misfit. That's nice. Hello, ghost. How are you here? Do you like haunting the house? This might be my favorite wall of the game. So many cuties. Why would you throw the plate? Where is the place for this? That's cute. care if you're throwing pictures or something like that. Just not the animals. Leave the animals alone. Are you here? Can you hear me? Are you German? I was trying to put it on the wall. Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you unfriendly? Are you evil? Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? It doesn't like me, guys. I can open these doors from back here. I have some long arms. These are some long ass arms, I swear. What the? Look at my arms. I can touch the doors from here. From here to here. Those are some long arms. And now put it there. Yeah, there's not really much miss with long legs. I do not have long legs. I'm just saying, I don't have long legs. Prove it. You have seen a picture of my legs. I will just say that. You have seen my legs. Or, you know, a leg. No, that's not the way I want to put it. Honestly, I feel like this could be a shade. Like, look at this. I can touch the doors from here. That's fun. I do feel like this could be a shade. It's not really doing much. Need to see both. Really though? Do you though? YouTubers are around 4 feet tall, you can do the math. I am 5'5". I am 5'5". So I'm taller than the average YouTuber. Now looking for... I think there was a bunny outside. Yeah, there we go. Are you running? Yes, you are. That was a runner. And I'm fine with that. We are leaving Because this place is scary. I'm average height. So I guess next we will go to the camp. Also 20 minutes and then we will be ending. I did see both legs there.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I mean, if we're talking about these legs, sure, they're fine. But not the other legs. Professional and camp, I will die. Only difference is difficulties is that ghost is active immediately. I will die. It was a shade, let's go. And how is our... Ooh, 40%. Ooh. I will not be fine. I will do professional for you. And camp. Woodwind. Ghost wield. Oh wait, they are already dead. I will go professional just for you. And only for this. Otherwise we will go back to intermediate. Because professional is way too hard for me. I will die. You'll be fine. No, I won't.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before
So the van is here. We go back here for the breaker.
to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Not doable. Not doable. Doable. Professional is too hard. Gotta begin practicing nightmare. Absolutely not. Yeah, let me. Do I even have? Do I? I don't even think I have nightmare unlocked. If I'm going to be honest. Hello, Axolotl. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your Friday? In the bathroom? Going down, going down, going down. Is this actually going to be this easy? No, of course not. Dropped in so late, don't worry about it. Real life always comes first. So don't worry about it. But I will say, we are going to be ending in about 20 minutes. Because I have a show I want to watch. And it will start in 20 minutes, so that's what I will have to... I will have to be on the lookout for. Wood cutting. Ooh, what are you working on? 1% Phasmo apps. Yep. Oh, not here. Is this a room? Probably not. I would say probably not. How about in here? With the EMF, probably. I personally like this one. basic knife, so I also have a wooden katana. Ooh, that sounds really cool. I like swords. That might be a weird thing to say. I like swords. Not in here. Oh, this is open already. Perfect. I like swords. I have a couple plates of my on my own, actually. Guns are next. Absolutely. I don't have any real guns because, you know, carrying license is something I don't really care about. And I don't want any... Ooh, this is open as well. And I don't want any trouble. But I do have a couple of my brother's old airsoft guns. You know, with the little plastic bullet. One of those. Or, I mean, a couple of those, I mean. No guns in Britain, but what about musket? Nice. Oh. Nope. Here? Yeah, BB gun. Exactly. I have 3 of those. We do have an air rifle too. Mm. We also do have an air rifle. Words are hard, guys. I only got knives. I wouldn't have guns. I wouldn't have the BB guns if they were thrown away. Oh. Oh. You know what? 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 Where are you? Goodbye. Really? Really? You know what? You know what? I thought it was just an event because the child was right next to me and it...
Welcome back.
Because the child was right next to me. And then it disappeared, but then the lights started flickering. And then I died. What was that? That was a hunt. This is what happens when we let Misfit play with things they shouldn't play with. Exactly. This is what happens when Misfit plays with things I'm not supposed to be playing with. I don't know how. It was because I played with the Ouija board. That's why we walk around with EMF. Chances to catch the ghost are better. Fair. What do you mean, like Discord 2? Is there a time for another? We can go for another round. I feel like this is. I will go another time. Because I feel like that wasn't a fair run. I feel like that wasn't a fair run. 12 whole dollars for dying. Let's go. It's the voice of Finland. It's the finals with the last 4 contestants.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
So, yeah, that's what I want to watch. But again, since it is the finals today, that means from next week, I don't have any shows I want to watch. No, I can't see myself. No. I hope you will stream in that week. Probably. I will try to sleep. Try to sleep every week. Well, that too, but I will try to stream every week. I will try to stream every week. And next week, I already know, I will say next week we will stream on Thursday. Because it's my 2nd year stream anniversary. So I want to stream that day. Also, the fairground Misfits willingly picks up and plays with OE support. I mean, to be fair. Though it was here. Is that how you spell it? I don't know. That's just how I spell it. I could spell it differently than what it's actually supposed to be spelled. Comes from conspiracy. It's Luigi board. It is Luigi board. In the About Me it says English is not your first language. Then it's Finnish. Okay, so can't go there. Which is why the show I want to watch is The Voice of Finland. Instead of, like, for example, The Voice of USA. Bone. Open the door. Let me in. Yeah, Finnish. Finland. Next to Sweden. Most people don't think Finland exists. So that means I'm a ghost. Woo! Apparently we don't exist. You guys are watching a ghost. Zeus, again, a little louder please. I almost couldn't hear you. So yeah, you guys are watching a ghost play a ghost game. I mean, but then again, wouldn't I more likely be like a hallucination? Because if I was a ghost, that means I existed at some point. Huh? Here? No? Where are you? Thank you. Huh? Misfit the ghost. Misfit is a ghost, then I must become a ghost. Forever. Are you serious? Okay, so you're here. So... here? You know what the SCP? Sure you are. Thank you. That was a really good good timing there. Some hallucination. I couldn't imagine someone looking this good. SCP, aren't those the... SCP facility, so it's fun and a lot. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. Aren't those the... I wouldn't say monsters. I mean, kind of. I mean, yeah. Right? I mean... yeah, Peggy Clip. Yeah, anomaly. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Thank you. That was a what... That's what I was looking for. Yeah, that. Anomaly, not monster. That's what I was like, not monster, but... you know? So it needs to be turned... a Tor Dutch. Tor Dutch. A door touch, not... 120 is a tiny pink. Thank you. Are you here? Can you hear me? Which, by the way, we do this. Are you here? Can you hear me? Got it. Oh, it could be freezing. I didn't... No, I didn't take it with me. Of course I didn't take freezing with me. Yeah, the ghost is in the shower. Tiny pink pool that randomly teleports to you. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a fun. Yeah, it could be freezing, but then again, seeing your breath doesn't automatically mean that it's freezing. I might die. So close to freezing. There we go. I heard the hiss. It was freezing. Huh? 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 What do you mean that was a hunt? Congratulations on your daily carrot. That was when I came here, took the temperature, went in, took the temperature, came out, said I heard the hiss, and came into the van. So that literally just happened. While I was coming out. Excuse me? Well, that's interesting. I didn't even realize that was a hunt. So it's Jin, Hantu, or the Mimic. What can it not be? It can be it was it was EMF5. But then again, it might have not been actually. Let me take off this still. It cannot be dots. It can be ghost orb. It can be spirit box. We should be really quick about this. Ultraviolet, freezing. I will say it's not. I think it's Jin. Your show starts in about 3 minutes. I know, that's what why I'm trying to rush a little bit. I say it's a Jin and let's go. It'll be fine. There's always a couple minutes of ads before any show starts on the TV.
Welcome back.
It was a cheat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we got. That's hilarious. Let me do the job. Do this job. Me too. I would love to be paid like a $1,000 for going into a camp, spend a couple of minutes.
Ready for you.
Let me see how are we doing with the points? 48. So almost in the middle. So anyway, guys, I had a lot of fun today. Thank you everyone so much for being here. I'm sorry, again, this kind of feels like I'm just ending like into a wall, but it happens. If you're not part of my Discord, please do feel free to join. I will always let you guys know there when I will be going live next. But again, I will not force anyone to do anything. I had a lot of fun. And next week, I don't exactly know what we're going to do or when we will start, but I will already know that next week we will stream on Thursday because it will be my 2nd year streaming anniversary. So obviously I'm going to stream on that day. But yeah, I will let you guys know the more specifics when I know about the more specifics. Now I have the whole day free of my dad. Let's go! So anyway, thank you so much for being here, everyone. I will see you next week. Bye! Bye, 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 bye.